Hello, I'm Samantha J. Best. Welcome to M&ETV News. In the headlines, the NTA accuses the UNC of political plagiarism. Advertising agency Lonsdale, Saatchi & Saatchi denies baseless allegations of political collusion. A man is feared to have drowned at Maracas Bay on Tuesday. Guyana's Aviation Authority is investigating a runway incursion involving Caribbean Airlines at Chedijagan Airport. And Buju Banton has pulled out of the Easter weekend concert in Tobago. To our top story, the National Transformation Alliance has accused the United National Congress of political plagiarism disguised as policy. In a statement, the NTA claimed that amid public dissatisfaction with the People's National Movement on national security, the UNC is trying to attract support from protective services members through intensified rhetoric. The NTA asserts that the UNC's policy proposals closely mirror initiatives developed by NTA political leader Gary Griffith, which were implemented during his time as Minister of National Security. These include restructuring the Ministry of National Security, creating a Ministry of Justice, monthly support for protective services families, compensation for officers killed on duty, and proposals for civilian firearm access, all attributed to Mr. Griffith's work. The NTA emphasized that these accusations are backed by emails and official documents. They urge citizens not to exchange one form of incompetence for another, stressing that effective national security requires expertise and experience, which they believe both the UNC and PNM lack. The NTA also questioned the credibility of the UNC's policies, asking why they should be trusted to implement solutions they did not create or understand. They highlighted the collapse of the Ministry of Justice under the UNC, suggesting that the party lacks the qualified personnel necessary for effective governance in national security. Incumbent Couva South MP Rudy Indarsingh has reaffirmed his support for the party following the announcement of Barry Padarath as the party's general election candidate for the constituency. In a Facebook update, Mr. Indarsingh acknowledged that unexpected changes are a part of life that can stimulate personal growth. After learning about his replacement, he expressed gratitude for the public's support. He thanked his parents, UNC leader Kamla Prasad-Vasessa, and his supporters and constituents for their continued encouragement. Mr. Indarsingh also committed to backing the UNC in the upcoming general elections set for April 28, emphasizing that serving the community is a fundamental part of his role. Here's more.
Electoral politics presents you with that tough choice of one day in, the next day out. Just like if you are part of the government, for instance, between 2010 and 2015, under Mrs. Prasad-Vasessa went into government and then we went out of government, and we have been there for 10 years in opposition.
The Anjuman Sanat Al Jamaat Association distances itself from Imam Ali's claims that Prime Minister Stuart Young's interactions with female Muslim attendees during Eid celebrations were unethical. Ali, chairman of the Imams Council and ASJA member, criticized Prime Minister Young and former Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Vasessa for alleged disrespect towards Islamic customs regarding interactions with women. In response, acting ASJA President Imam Ahmad Hossain emphasized that Imam Ali's views do not represent the entire organization's standpoint. He clarified that Mr. Young was invited to the Jama Masjid event and asserted that the Prime Minister acted appropriately, dismissing claims that no Mahrams were present during interactions. Imam Hossain stated that Imam Ali should have consulted ASJA before making his remarks and rejected calls for Muslim members to withhold their votes in the upcoming April 28 election. Imam Hossain reinforced that ASJA is politically neutral and advises members to vote according to their preferences. You're watching M&ETV News. We'll be right back.